Hiya everyone, how's it going? Andy here, also known as that one dude, and welcome to another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video. This time we will be showcasing none other than my girl Videl here. Let's go ahead and take a look at her moveset. The opponent I chose for Videl is of course Ribrianne. Any of you that play Dokkan out there, shout out to everybody who plays Dokkan. We'll be doing Peppy Gal versus Peppy Gal here. So let's go ahead and take a look at my girl Videl. Of course, we'll be showcasing her moveset, and then we'll be getting a feel of how she plays by going up against a computer. So without further ado, let's start the Videl showcase. Alright, let's see Videl here. So let's go ahead and just warm up a little bit there. Pushes her away. She has a very unique moveset because once that hits, you actually become stunned. I did want to point that out there. She punches you normally like this, and as you continue the combo, you go there. She hits, and they cannot recover, so that's very interesting there. But okay, let's go ahead and, of course, max out her skill count bar. Okay, she's ready to go there. She gets a total of 4. And, of course, her skill specials are After Image Strike, which costs 3. Super Unyielding Spirit, which costs 3. Then, of course, her key supers is the Videl Kick, which costs 2 key bars, and Desperado Rush, which costs 3 key bars, and of course, her ultimate is the Videl Rush. So let's go ahead and look at After Image Strike. There it is. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at Super Unyielding Spirit. Gives her a stats buff. So of course, let's start off with her key supers here. Start with the Videl Kick. Let's boost it. Bam! She just got yeeted across the stage there. Okay, so let's go ahead and move with the Desperado Rush. Boost it. I mean, it's so awesome. Honestly, I mean, I kind of want to learn Videl just so I can actually go into these matches and just mess with people, honestly. It's like I'm going up against a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and if I become very good with Videl, it's like I'll eventually be able to own them. That would be so awesome. But anyway, let's look at her ultimate, the Videl Rush. And there we go. Those are Videl's specials right there. That is, we just saw Videl's I cannot talk today. I apologize. We just saw Videl's skill supers. We saw her key supers as well as her ultimate. So let's go ahead, and she does have key blast. So keep that in mind. So you're not completely. Let's just do this Videl kick. I love looking at this Videl kick. All right. But anyway, let's go ahead and get a feel for Videl. So let's go ahead and go face off against the CPU real quick. Let's go ahead. Oh, I was already actually there. Battle offline versus the CPU. We will go ahead and choose the arena. We will go ahead and actually let's do the city. We'll do it during the daytime. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, everything should be ready. Videl there. Okay, Ribrianne there. Okay, let's get started. Let's look at their intro.
As the daughter of Mr. Satan, I got a reputation to uphold. Here I go! I hope you'll all be cheering me on.
All right, let's get started. Go with the Videl Rush. Let's boost. Got it. Okay, very good. Charge up there. Boost this. Desperado Rush. Got it. Let's go ahead and get the ultimate there. See if we can get the kick in here real quick. Do want to end it with the Videl kick. Got it. Oh, Desperado Rush, actually. Okay, cool. Adios, Ribrianne. There we go. Lovely.
Try harder next time.
I mean, sometimes I feel, I don't know what it is. Sometimes these CPUs are either difficult or they're not that hard. I don't know. I mean, the AI seems like pretty crazy. Sometimes they're insane. Sometimes they just, I don't know, they're out of whack. But anyway, that's our girl Videl there. So let's actually go back and we'll go look at her encyclopedia and we'll end the video there. So let me head over there real quick. Gallery, encyclopedia. Let's go and take a look at Videl.
Huh? Who could that be?
Talking about Videl, she's right there.
Oh, hi, girls.
Okay. I do like how they answer the phone. That's pretty cool. I do like that touch. These small touches are what make Sparking Zero great, honestly. So we should be near Videl. Hopefully I didn't pass her, which I have a feeling I probably did. Yep, I know I definitely passed Videl, so you have to excuse me there. Feel kind of silly. Pay attention better there. Oh, we should be close to Videl. There she is. There's Videl. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so Videl, transformation information. She cannot fuse or transform. Of course, if you've seen Dragon Ball, you know. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, you know Videl, what you see is what you get. So she has no transformations. Let's take a look at her skills again. She has After Image Strike, Super Unyielding Spirit, Videl Kick, Desperado Rush, and the Videl Rush as her ultimate. And she has a DP cost of 2, so very low DP cost. So she can definitely be a filler if you're using these high DP cost units. And I've seen gameplay of her, and it seems like if you know how to use Videl, she can be a huge asset on the team. I've seen players who have owned with Videl. I've seen players who have owned Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with Videl. So it's just learning the strategy of, or it's just learning how to use Videl. And I plan on learning how to use Videl. It's like, okay, why Videl? It would be a lot of fun, believe it or not. It's like you go up there, if you learn how to use her properly and you master her moveset, you just master Videl, you can have a lot of fun, and I can just imagine the rage on the people who use these insane characters. So it would be fun, but just honestly, Videl seems like a fun unit to use. She does. In a way, it's actually pretty powerful, because if you get the first combo and then you go for the second one, they're stunned. And you can do some massive damage, because they won't be able to recover. There's no R1 or RB, depending on the console you're using, to recover. No, you just go straight. You fall, you get thrown up, you fall down, and there's no recovery. So with Videl in the proper hands, she can be a force to be reckoned with. So let's go ahead and look at her categories. She only has one category, unfortunately, Dragon Ball Z. Now, do I think she'll probably get another one? I think so. I believe we'll get something similar to what I did a shout out to Dokkan earlier. I think we'll get something similar as we get more. I feel we'll get more female fighters in Sparking Zero. I see her getting one more additional category, and that would be Peppy Gals or Girl Fighters. Something along those lines. So I definitely do see Videl getting another category. At least I would hope so. Just one category seems too weak, but yeah. And of course your stats are there, and this, of course, the stats are right there. She has very low HP as well as attack and ki. Actually, I think ki is her lowest stat. HP and attack are her second lowest, but she has her special attack is her second highest, and her combo is her highest. So she has combos similar to these strong units. So yeah, of course, her attack, her ki, her HP are low. They are. So she's almost... She's like a glass in a way. But her combos are on par with, like... If I remember, Blue Gogeta has the same as Videl. So it's ridiculous. If you know how to use Videl, she can be deadly, definitely. She can be a deadly character to use. She can definitely do damage. She can definitely piece together combos. And she can... she can hang in there if you know how to use her properly. And her special attack, she actually is not that bad. She's not. So it's interesting, of course, if you're going to use Videl, you definitely have to focus on the combos. Definitely do that, and you should be okay. Now let's go ahead and listen to the girl talk.
Hey, that's me and my good old high school days.
I admit, when Gohan first brought you over, I had my doubts.
Now that you mention it, you pretty much gave us your blessing to get married right there on the spot, didn't you?
Hey, when I see a rich girl living in a house the size of a small village, you bet I want her engaged to my son.
You're a real mistress of subtlety, Chi-Chi.
Okay, that was actually that was a little bit of a chuckle there, so that's pretty cool, honestly. So yeah, I mean, I will say these girl talks, they're awesome. They definitely give you a little bit of insight, and it's that nice little extra touch on the encyclopedia. So it's very cool, and I'm glad they brought that back. But yeah, this will wrap up the Videl showcase. Again, if you enjoyed what you watched, leave a like, subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys.